What's up, Rem? Hope all is well. Hope all is well with you too. Thank you for stealing my line. Bastard.
Huh, neat.
Thanks to the sub, wounded. Big love for the support, man, thank you. I'm gonna take that sub and put a down payment on a like club sandwich or something. Or like a tuna melt. Hope your day's also going well. Give me one as well? Alright, sure thing, man. Yeah, I don't think I only explain this to Pattern because Pattern is the only person who messages me about if I'm streaming on certain days. I've told him, but not you. Yeah, I haven't been live because I'm working on videos. More specifically, Chad, I'm working on the highlights for the Nintendo DSi camera stream I did, which, by the way, if I haven't mentioned, is one of it's my favorite stream I've done this month. My favorite stream. I had like the most fun ever. And a lot of people didn't get to see it because of both, you know, my inconsistent scheduling and because my internet kept crashing like 7 times that stream. So I'm making sure the highlights for that stream are really, really good. Like I just finished the second highlight. They're like, one of them is like 10 minutes long, the other one's 16 minutes. Because I'm focusing on sections of the stream to make them as independent highlights. And I'm making sure they're really good. I make sure they're my most professional videos ever. So that's why I haven't streamed. But I sort of have an excuse for that because I'm still like working, kind of like, you know, I was dealing with the work-related activities, so instead of streaming, I'm just still doing, you know, like Daldameht stuff. And also, those videos will be out maybe like in a couple days. Dalda, do you ever slap the monkey? Is that a euphemism or literal? You ever grease the hog? Okay, you're talking euphemism. If fucking okay. No, I haven't. Thanks for asking. I'm gonna slap the cluster dextrin out of you. Don't sit there at me with a good time. Well, do ya? I just said no. Because that's weird. Why is greasing the hog weird? Why are you greasing a hog? To what benefit does that serve? Why is slapping the monkey weird? Why are you committing animal abuse? How are you asking me if animal abuse is weird? That's like inherent. It's axiomatic that animal abuse is wrong and weird. It gives you a dopamine rush. I mean, if you're some kind of like sicko, then yeah, it does. Isn't a hog halal? Oh yeah, pork is definitely haram. Bacon and all that stuff, that's not allowed in Islamic tradition. Yeah, it's haram. They're doing all this just to ignore the question that doesn't... Just to ignore the question that he doesn't whack it. So what, you are talking in euphemisms. I definitely don't whack it. I thought you were speaking literal for some reason, like actually slapping a monkey and greasing a hog. Oh, then no, I still don't whack it. Then you definitely won't catch me slapping a monkey or greasing a hog. And that's not weird. You're just weird for doing it. That's freaking weird. I don't want to see you doing that, you sicko. I just said I wasn't going to. Are you deaf? Why would I ever catch you doing that shit? What are you talking about? Did I somehow miss, like, 4 sentences of dialogue and you're, like, already ahead of me? My dementia and Alzheimer's must be catching up to me, because what are you on about? Sick bastard. Who was? You said a minute ago that you won't catch you doing that shit. You think I remember what I said a minute ago? I would ever see you give yourself pleasure to Princess Peach. You wouldn't. That's weird. Why would you want to watch that, you freaking weirdo? No, that's not what it means. This is like... This is elderly abuse. I'm too old to keep up with all the conversations. I have Alzheimer's. And you're trying to like run like verbal circles around me, so this is like actual like mean. For my entertainment. Elderly abuse. Nice. The rich man's entertainment. Bitch, I'm not gonna watch a clip. I'm in the middle of a good run. I'm gonna watch that to fulfill your dirty masturbatory fantasies, Wounded. Keep them to yourself. I hope I put a noise gate on my mic. It's still picking up like small, you know, chair movements and stuff. I hope the audio sounds better. You're the one getting PMO off of Peach. I'm definitely not getting PMO. Because I don't know what that is. Only a true degenerate would know what that is. And I'm looking at one right now. Oh, even Rem doesn't know. You misspelled that so... You misspelled porn, masturbation, and orgasm just to like get back some imaginary filter. This isn't TikTok, Wounded. You can say porn and masturbation and orgasm. You're a grown-ass man. Type like one. He's doing you a favor. Oh yeah, he's not typing out the words in their intended way so it doesn't give me like a heart attack or a stroke from seeing such crass language. Yeah, that's real nice of you, Wounded. Thanks. Rem also doesn't understand. He literally just asked a question. What is PMO? Well, I can see you being the type to get pegged hard and enjoy it. No, I don't want to get pegged. I've already explained this point at least like twice already. I've given my whole entire thesis about why I will never get pegged. By a hot-ass woman? That doesn't change anything, it's still weird. It doesn't matter who's pegging you, it's just still weird. I've explained my thesis twice already about why I'll never do that. I'm not explaining it again. By a gothic girl cosplaying as Peach. Again, that's still weird. Doesn't matter what she looks like. Why is she goth? Why is that a point to be made? You give off a goth vibe, you degenerate. How do I give off a goth vibe? What does that even mean? It's your aura. Wounded, what type of crack did you take tonight, and can I please have some? I'm extremely curious. Not enough, apparently, yeah. It's my aura. You're gonna start talking about like my chakra points and just like shit like that. Oh my god. I had a good one. It's okay, nice. I'm not gonna read that. I've heard that joke like I've heard that word twice as freak, which is twice too much. You did not get me. I didn't say the word. If you think just like typing out the word and having no one say it counts as it, then okay. And I didn't get Ligma twice. I just like saw the setup for the Ligma joke. Seeing a Ligma joke doesn't like also count as getting it. If it did, then like half the Earth's population has been Ligma'd. Double counted. Sam Sulek is my messiah. Alright. For some reason, like, I know whenever you do that, you type out because, like, you assume I'm supposed to know who that is. I'm assuming that's, like, some, like, pop culture dude. A bodybuilder. Yeah, chat, you people type these things like you assume I know what these newfangled modern references are. I don't get why you keep doing that, because I will never know what the fuck you people are talking about. Yeah, but sure, keep on telling Grandpa about these new internet celebrities and people. Keep me up to date on what the kids are talking about. If you're to have anyone as a messiah, I guess a bodybuilder would be the best one. You know, they promote health and fitness, assuming they're not on steroids. The other day he had a video of him dragging some stuff. Okay. What's the point of that? Like he's dragging a dead body? What does that mean? Dragging my balls in your face. Nice. Fucking. Nice one. Whoa. Also, for some reason, I was just reminded. I got my Twitch paycheck. I think a couple days ago, 2 days ago. $73 on my Twitch paycheck. I feel like a baller. A big man. Yeah, fuck it. I'll go into Gert's Child's Fund? Definitely not. That's all going in my pockets. And unfortunately, I already spent more than that amount of money in the last like 3 days, so it doesn't really matter, but still got paid by Twitch, man. How many McChickens is that? I don't know, a McChicken is like, what, about $2? And as I went down, I got about $70, so that's about 35 McChickens. That's definitely enough McChickens, dude. You definitely can't eat 35 McChickens like in one sitting. Ah, Wario, you suck. Dude, this is elderly abuse. Wario is abusing an old person. I'm just trying to do a speedrun. Fucking bulk up, Dalda? I'm not bulking up on McChickens. I'm not Sam Solik. Now, did you like that? I made a pop culture reference that all you kids are talking about. See, I was able to immediately connect it back to a reference. So, yeah, I may be old, but I'm not. You know, I'm still with it. I still got it. Good job, thank you, man. Yeah. And even if I was to bulk up on something, it's not gonna be McChickens. Oh yeah, he is wasting my time right now. What will it be? Penis? I'm not bulking up on penis. It'll be just like... Whenever I hear people talking about bulking, it's like chicken and rice and stuff. So I'll just do that. Nice. I mean, I already lost the time. Might as well win the game. Peas? I do like peas. Oh, it was a typo. Yeah, right. Yeah. When I was a youngin', I used to always eat like vegetable mixed bowls. I'd have a bowl of like corn, peas, and carrots that are diced up. They come in a frozen bag. Microwave it, and I would have that sometimes. Just like just a giant heaping bowl of diced vegetables. You know, my minerals and vitamins. I had that today. Funny. That is pretty funny. It's almost as if I knew what you were eating for dinner, so I brought it up on stream so I can make a relatable connection to my viewers. Obviously I didn't know that, I was just referring to an older story. Sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots, etc. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be best. Flexible and convenient order. Management panel, chat panel, everything is in your hands. Turn it on and off, customize, go to streamers, rise, rue. You know what, thank you, man, but I'm gonna have to pass on that. Yeah, no shit, it's a bot, retard. Yeah, no duh. But thank you for that delightful message. Yep. No, I had to say that word because you pointed out something so damn obvious. It must have been like no shit, wounded. Totally a human chatter with mental illnesses. Yeah, definitely. Like, how fucking stupid are you? That bot could have had emotions. Robots don't have emotions. That'd go against the idea of a robot. Of course, you would know. Know what? Says the robot. I'm not a robot. You drink blinker fluid. First of all, blinker fluid is not even a thing that exists. I don't know why that's a concept that exists in the minds of people. Blinker fluid doesn't exist. Even so, robots would not drink it. Only a robot would know that. Only a robot pretending to be a robot would also know that a robot also knows that. Okay. This stream is nothing but robots. It's robots watching robots. What would even be the point of giving a robot emotions? You just make it confused and angry and all that nonsense. Doesn't do anything. Only robot who knows that he's not a robot by saying he's not a robot, even though he thinks we think he's a robot, saying that he's not a robot, will say that blinker fluid is fake. Well, that's just not true. Preach my asshole. Fucking. But no, I'm not a robot. Had a mini stroke rereading that? Yeah, you gotta double check. Make sure you don't have any errors. I don't know why I'm stealing the star so early into the run. Toss the Dalda. No. I was just speaking metaphorically. Also, funny enough, Chad, literally 5 minutes before I went live, I saw Pattern's message about, hey, are you streaming today? I said no, because I'm still working on the video. And then 5 minutes later, I went live. And guess what? He's not even here to watch the stream. I mean, I truly didn't think I was going to stream because I just finished the second highlight video, just uploaded and everything. And I said, okay, let me check messages like emails. So I was message. I wasn't feeling like streaming, so I was like, yeah, no, probably not. And then went back to the video. Then I realized, you know what, let me stream because it's been a while. You know, people miss the streams, they want to like, you know, see it again. So I decided, okay, let me stream again. So it was truly just off instinct, or like just like off, you know, cavalier attitude. Yeah, that one's pretty good so far. Hopefully it stays that way though, cause my god. What do you mean, dang? Yeah, it's not. You just gotta take it. The Adventures of Kenzie Reese is getting a new season. Hype. Nice, I hope you enjoyed. That's more time loss. It's small time loss, but... eh. Does this work? Okay, it does work. It mutes my mic. Nice. Please hurry up, Mario. If this fucker lands on a green space. That won't be for long. It's already pretty late. And I was planning on getting my hair redid, but... eh. So it'll probably be just this one run. And fuck off, Mario, you suck. I just had to come back for a little bit because I hadn't streamed in a while. I know people were like, you know, already assuming, the people immediately went right back to assuming, oh, Dalda's dead. Does this dirty like this? I'm not doing it dirty, I'm still working on, like, on Daldameht, you know, property, intellectual property. I'm a one-man show, literally. Do all the streams, do all the advertising, do all the editing. See you next year. It's not gonna be like that this time. I was literally still working on like stuff that I had to do. Mostly because I was making sure the quality was still there. Yeah, I think the Mario Party 1 version is or like a lot more better, good. It's impossible to find a fucking editor. And after that Twitter fucking debacle I went through, I'm probably like never trusting an editor on Twitter. And those two fucking jerk-offs. I think this can still do somewhat alright. Also, if anything, the stream schedule will go back to the old one. Fuck the new stream schedule trying to, you know, be like, you know, Europe friendly and Australian friendly. Those viewers didn't come back when I tried to, so, you know, fuck those guys. I'm going back to my old schedule of like around this time-ish. You have a schedule? Yep, I do. Not a consistent one, but I do have one nonetheless, technically. Ah, this minigame can just go kill itself. It fucking sucks. Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony. Every single person has some irony. Again, technically it is a it is a schedule, just not a consistent one. Okay, I always like, you know, looking through the lens of technicality. That was a fucking waste. I think I can maintain maybe a good stream editing balance. And dude, after that little scare I had about losing all my progress on highlights, I was slightly considering it. I thought I lost 2 or 3 days worth of editing in like one fell swoop. Okay, I'm not joking, but like, what was your previous stream schedule? The one before this current one of like, you know, early morning, late night shit for like European viewers. It was like 3 o'clock to like 10 or something. It was essentially me streaming right after I got off from work. And then I changed it to, you know what, let me do late night, early morning for the Australians and Europeans. Those guys fucked off, so it's like, okay, screw them. And now I'm back to that, kind of like that old schedule. That's kind of what it was. Isn't Tata UK? I have no idea. I know so little about him. Or if he is, he didn't make it obvious by, you know, typing, you know, Tuesday in water or bruv. I assume because I was streaming at a more American-friendly time, more of the viewers would be American. And since I stopped streaming good European time, get less Europeans. That's how I would assume the logic would work. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know everything about all my viewers, only a few select amount. Christ. Okay, yeah, this front, I can already tell this front died. It's not gonna pee because it's just how the run goes. So thank Christ I landed on with the Mario before the last 5 turns. Oh, nice. Big news, guys. What is it? I can't wait to hear it. You type congratulations. I'm going overseas on the 26th. For the military or like vacation? I know obviously Iraq, dude. Clearly. But like for vacation? Okay, because when you say you're going overseas, that's usually the language of military men. Cool. Sounds neat. Hope you enjoy your vacation. You're too Americanized? Nah. Only a little bit. I'm still baked in deep into the Vatican City culture. Also, that's just a failure of language. You failed to specify, so I was left to whatever linguistic assumption I can come up with. We're both at fault here, Wounded. It's alright. Are you shitting me? Okay, well, fuck that run. Yep, I just, you know what? The last 5 turns, it just collides and collides. More shit RNG and fuck you isms to just kill the run. It always does that last 5 turns.